This special volunteer is JoAnn, who has been volunteering at the Wichita Public Library since 1991.
I was in right over there at Century 2. We were in the library's book sale, and I said to my son, "Oh, I wish I was in the bottom end of this so I could know what was going to go into the sale, because I'd love to help sort." And there was a lady that was the head of the Friends bookstore that was brand new, and she walked up and she said, "See me in the morning," and she had a card with her name on it and the library address here, and I just started coming when I could.
JoAnn was such a dedicated volunteer, she even rode miles on a bicycle, no matter what the weather.
So I rode a bicycle 47 blocks to get down here and 47 blocks to get home, and then I'd stay on my feet about 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day. And I came 5 days a week. And then if I didn't have nothing to do on the 6th day, then I'd come 6. And so I just got started that way. And it wasn't to earn accolades or to get famous or to do anything. It was just I had to be doing something. My dad was a workaholic, and he owned his own grocery store. And at the age of 12, I was the oldest of 5 children. We all took our turn just working in the grocery store. Loved to work. I loved to work.
JoAnn might not be famous, but back in 1999, she was recognized by the Friends of the Wichita Public Library for her volunteer work. She hangs it in the basement of the library, where she gets magazines for the bookstore. JoAnn got so good at stocking magazines for the bookstore by creating her own pencil.
They had me fill the magazine rack, and I would look at it and I would say, well, maybe that takes 3 magazines, and then I'd take 3 magazines from over there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then I'd bring up 3 magazines, there'd still be room for 3 more, and I'd say, oh, that's right, that one was thicker. So I made my little magic pencil, and I measure it upstairs this way, and then when I go downstairs, I measure it this way. And I come up and I plop them in, and everybody says, "Oh, you're so smart. How did you know how many magazines to put in there?" It's on account of my magic little pencil. So I might leave this little magic pencil for the next person if they'll do the magazines at the Wichita Public Library.
For most people, working at the same job for 22 years is rare, but volunteering for that long is unheard of. Dorothy Taylor, Studio B.